All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. I know this video is probably completely random. I've never done anything like this before, but this is the COD his tier list. So, as you can see, we have some names at the bottom. Don't mind this giant name. I fucked up on that one. I got his name right here in an accurate way. We're going to be doing this a lot different. Usually people's tier lists, they start out with video games. There will be games down here or something down here, cover art or whatever down here, and they'll do it that way. But I'm different, so I'm going to choose to do my way differently. So, what we got here is our obvious standard tier list: S, A, B, C, D. S being God tier, top tier, the best. D meaning you're just shit. Okay. Well, E I guess would mean you suck. D means you're just below average. C is average. B is above average, really good, and A, is B is above average, really good. A is you're great, and S is like top tier, you're God tier. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put up the video game I'm talking about on screen. Then I'm gonna put people's names on where they were in that specific game. So first things first, Modern Warfare 3. It was a great game. I liked it. To me, I think this was my favorite feeling Call of Duty. A lot of people don't understand what I mean by that when I say best feeling, but it's just the way the characters move, the way they turn, the way the guns shoot, the way it felt when I got a kill. It felt smooth. And I liked it like that. So Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the first Call of Duty. So at random, I'm going to say a good old pal John in Modern Warfare 3 was A tier. He was great. He did really good. He could, I'm not sure if he could quickscope or not. I really don't remember if he could quickscope, but I do remember on multiplayer he was good. He was good. He definitely wasn't shit. Alright. Let's see. Buddy old pal Chris. Food need now. He goes by. I'm gonna put him on MW3. See, I didn't play too much with him in MW3, but I'm gonna put him in the C tier because I know the times I did play him, we were decent, but around the time when I started getting better, I don't exactly know where he was. I'm not sure if he moved up with me or he stayed the same, so I'm just gonna put him as an average, which isn't bad, which is not bad. I don't mean any disrespect by any of these. This is my personal tier list. Alright, we have Kevin. I'm gonna put here as well. Kevin stayed the same throughout MW3. I did not see him improve at all. MW3. I mean, these guys were decent. Okay, these are my guys. For those watching that don't know who they are, this is the crew right now. Only the crew understand this tier list, but they know exactly who they are. Okay, we can just go ahead and get this out the way. Yeah. Chris Wilkes, or whichever Chris it was, this one, he was just terrible. He was terrible in everything. Yeah, I don't think there's much to say about that one. Alright. Enough of the good stuff. We got drop-in loads. Drop-in loads, as far as I remember, we met him on MW3, and MW3 drop-in loads he was average. I mean, he was above average. He was a good player. Met him with Smoke Bud. He was good. He could drop streaks. He could hold his own. If we need somebody, and drop-in was there, we could have him in the corner, be reliable, and good. We would be okay. Jalen. Kyrie 12. if we had a slot between B and C, you would probably be right there. You probably would. But we're just gonna go ahead and put you in the C. I don't remember. I really don't remember playing MW3 with you, Jalen. I don't remember, but if I feel from experience, I feel like if you did play MW3, you would have been at the average tier. You weren't shit. You weren't. You might have been above average. I really don't remember, but I think you were in the average tier. Okay. Next, Rashim01. Now, Rashim is one of these guys. Rashim, our good old pal Rashim, he's one of these guys who he would come on out of nowhere, and when he would come on, you wouldn't know what the hell was going on. He would just say, you know what, let's just get on and play, and then this man would start dropping Moabs, this man would start going off, everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put Rashim at the God tier. He was a beast. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how he did it. Still to this day, I don't know how he did it. He was great. Quick scoping, he was a beast. All that, he was great. Kevin Dukes. Never once played with Kevin Dukes in a I might have in a multiplayer match at MW3, but I'm really not trying to hype this dude up because I really didn't see that much potential in him. But I've only ever heard stories about Kevin Dukes, and from what I've heard, he was elite. So I'm gonna put him at the top tier with buddy old Rashim, Kevin Dukes, and Rashim. The Black Cookie 66, TJ. TJ was definitely one of those oddballs when he came to MW3. There were times when he got on and shit shat up the floor. It was terrible. And there was times when he got on and he could have definitely made God tier, but the inconsistency is what's probably going to change this up, and I'm just going to go ahead and put him at the great with John and TJ hold that spot. Rashad. I don't remember playing MW3 with Rashad at all. I really don't remember if he even had the game, but he definitely wasn't Chris level bad. Chris might be really warming that spot up for a long time. He definitely wasn't that bad. I'm probably gonna say he was average. Kill Assassin 20, Jason. He definitely was an oddball too, but more often than not, he really was on his own little tier. He was on his tier, and I'm gonna go ahead and put him at the great tier. Wasn't godlike yet, but we were all there eventually. But he was there. Last but not least, the CODTAINx was yours truly, formerly known as Matty Boy 29. Throughout MW3's life cycle, come on, Sparkles, don't be getting in front of the microphone. Come on. Throughout MW3's life cycle, I bounced around these tiers. I bounced around from average. I bounced around from above average to good. I touched a God tier maybe once or twice and went right back down. And I bounced around. I was never average, and I was definitely not shit. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw myself. Just because I was really inconsistent with these two tiers, A and B, I'm going to put myself in B tier. Alright, so this is the MW3 tier list for us. Alright. Oh, what did I just do? Hope I didn't fuck that up. How do I bring them all back? Reset. There we go. Okay. Technical difficulties, guys. Okay, MW3 is gone. Next up, the next game we've all played, Call of Duty Black Ops. I know a lot of us remember this game. I know a lot of us don't remember this game. And some of us didn't even meet until this game, and some of us probably didn't even play this game. So I'm just going to try to do my best to figure out who played what. So, Call of Duty Black Ops, that's the next game. I'm gonna go ahead and start with, I believe Rashad had this game, if I'm not mistaken. Rashad did have this game, and I think he moved up from average to above average. I think he was pretty much above average. I don't think we met Kevin when Black Ops was out, because we met Kevin in middle school, about 7th, 8th grade. Don't remember. And I don't remember if we went back and played, but if he did improve, he probably was at a B tier as well. Chris, I don't remember, man. I really don't remember. But he wasn't I think he improved. If he was at average before, I think he improved to above average in this game. A lot of people made it up from this game. Alright. Jalen, I can't lie, Jalen, I don't remember at all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw you in the C tier. I really don't remember. Me, I went to A in Black Ops. Definitely wasn't trash. If I was at B before, I maintained an A this time around. I was good. Rasheem. I think Rasheem, I don't remember playing with Rasheem at MW3. I mean, not MW, in Black Ops. I really don't. And I don't remember hearing stories, which leads me to believe he dropped down from God tier to just great, for just elite. The elite tier. So, yeah. Dropping loads. I don't remember playing Black Ops with dropping loads, man. But I think, if considering what he did, damn, did we even play Black Ops 2 with dropping loads? I don't remember. Dropping, buddy, I really don't know. I think you might just be, I really don't remember. I didn't hear any stories. You probably didn't even play it, but I'm gonna throw you in C. I'm just gonna throw you in the average tier. Don't really know what was going on. Black Cookie, we already know, man. You didn't bum it up. We all stayed high. We were all elite. Okay, Kevin Dukes, still have not heard. I still have never played with him, and if I did, it's probably once or twice. Don't remember. I've only heard stories. Not hyping this man up at all. He's probably B tier, honestly. Chris Brown, to drop his ass right back in D tier. John, I don't remember playing Black Ops with you, man. I really don't. I really don't remember. I don't remember you telling us any stories either. I don't. So I'm gonna put him in the B tier. No harm, no foul. And Jason, definitely nothing against you. What was that? Oh, you make more room. Okay. Definitely nothing against him either. We all maintained a steady pace. Top 4. Just like that. Alright, next game is going to be Black Ops 2. The game that started a revolution. The game where we had so many ups and downs in the lifespan of this game. Will live on forever. We'll never forget this game. We did so much on this game. So, Call of Duty Black Ops is the next tier. So, Rasheem moved back up to God tier. Not even try to hype this man up. He was great. He was great. And I'm not gonna lie either. The Black Cookie, he touched God tier for quite a long time in this game, actually. But don't get me wrong, there were times when he dropped down to above average. For a very long time. But more often than not, he could pull off some God tier feats, and I'm gonna give that to him. Killer Assassin 20. A very long time, he stayed at just the elite level. He was an elite soldier. Same thing as Black Cookie. These two could be elite. If we weren't touching God tier, they were touching elite tier. And I'm gonna say for a good chunk of the game, these three touched elite. Don't get me wrong, they had their times when they were above average and even elite. But for the most part, they were God tier. These were the guys that you needed on your team to really turn the tides of the war. Chris, let's go ahead and get Chris. Food need now. Chris moved up. He was above average. He was definitely above average in this game. He wasn't, I'm not going to say, and like I said, no harm, no foul. I'm not going to say he was elite, because elite people, you can put them on your team no matter what situation, and they can perform and do super well and really help you out. Chris, no offense, you were great. You were good in this game, but we couldn't exactly throw you on the team and think, you know, you were the last key we needed to turn the game around. I'm just gonna put you at above average. You were definitely good, but you were not elite yet. Jalen, you moved up from average, and you were also above average. You weren't the person. Sometimes you weren't. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes you touched elite. You did touch elite for quite some time. I'm not even gonna hype you up. You didn't even get to God level, Jalen. You didn't. But there were times when you did stay in elite tier. There were times when you were the person that we needed to really help us out. But for the most part, I believe you were in the above average tier. You were greater than the casual player, and sometimes you were better than even the elite members. But you stayed at, for the most part, you stayed at the above average. Kevin, you were on and off, man. Kevin, I saw it. You got a nuclear. You did. That would put you at God tier, but you only stayed at that for only so long, man. You definitely bounced between one of the elite members and above average a lot. But your times of getting offline, Kevin, yeah. Kev only offline. Those times really dropped you down to just average sometimes, but you balance between average and above average most of this whole game. I'm gonna throw you in the above average. Dropping loads. You were definitely above average. You were greater than the casual player. There were times when we needed you and you were there, but I don't think you touched God tier that much. You might have when we wasn't playing together, and that's okay. But I think for the most part, you were just above average. You were definitely greater than a casual player. So, yeah, the CODTAINx, yours truly. I stayed in elite. I was just one of the elites. Don't get me wrong. I definitely dipped my feet. I took a whole belly flop, a whole dunk, dive, whatever, into the God status. I definitely did. But I didn't maintain my godly status all the time. But I definitely was elite. All of Black Ops 2, and even on those summers, it was a summer. Was it a summer? I don't know. It was one of these weeks when we were all just training for the whole summer, and I touched God's status. I was God's status for a very long time, but mostly I maintained my elite status. So I'm going to say that. Chris, yeah. It's really sad to say, but it really is what it is. There's nothing you could do about it. He's really just a gag on this one. John, you were elite with me, my friend. We were the elites. We were the guys that could really turn the tide. We could do a lot. I don't think you touched God. I'm sure you touched God's status a couple times, but for the most part, me and you, we were elite. Kevin Dukes, didn't hear too much about him in Black Ops 2 at all. He probably had it, he probably didn't, I don't know. But I didn't even hear stories about him that much. I'm just going to throw him in C. Just average. You probably didn't even have it. I don't remember. Rashad, you weren't that good, Rashad. You were just average, man. I think you were. I remember playing with you a couple times. You were just average. I don't think you really did too much. There were times where you quick scoped and you showed that you were above average, a little bit better than the average person, but nah, I think you were just regular. You were just a casual player at the end of the day. Alright. That's our Black Ops 2 tier list for where we was looking at in Black Ops 2. Next tier, I mean not next tier, next game, Call of Duty Ghosts. This tier list is by far the most different one we've probably had so far, so you're just gonna have to bear with me on this one, guys, because this is gonna be different. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out the box. John was the best out of everyone in Call of Duty Ghosts. He had a whole clan he used to run with. I forgot their names. They were all either prestige masters or they was high as shit. But John was the best, I'm not gonna lie. I jumped in the lobbies when they had their little red clan tags and shit, and they fucked me up. Yeah, he was the best out of everyone. Me, Call of Duty Ghosts, I was just above average. I wasn't shit. I wasn't a casual player. You get in the lobby with me, you knew I was up to something, so I couldn't have been a casual player. You knew I was good. I was above average. I was better than the casual dude. I don't think I was too bad. Chris, I really don't remember playing Ghost with you that much, but I'm gonna just say that you were a casual player. I don't think you played Ghost that much either. I'm gonna say you were a casual player. Jalen, same thing. Not much to say. Casual. Jason, I think he dropped down from his elite status, and I think he even became just above average in this game, but he was up there. He was running around with John a couple of times too, but I don't think he touched God status, so I'm gonna just say he's elite. He touched the elite status for most of the game, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, TJ and Jason was racing to get the master in Ghosts, but I really don't remember that at all. I remember Jason hacking his account, getting his account hacked to get high, but I don't really remember the skill yet. But I knew that he was better than me in Ghosts, so I didn't like Ghosts that much. Kevin, I believe you were just above average in Ghosts. I don't think you did too much, and I don't think you just was trash either. I don't think you did that much. Rashim, I don't remember you playing Ghost, man, but if you did, I feel like you didn't like it either, and I kind of want to put you at just the above average. I don't remember hearing anything about you playing Ghost, if you even had Ghost, but I think you probably dropped down from your God tier status to just the regular above average status. Kevin Dukes, I haven't heard anything. He probably quit playing the game by now. But if he did play Ghosts, he's probably in the D tier. Sorry. Same thing with Rashad. I don't even know if I should move his name up here. He probably didn't even play these games. Chris, I think he was done. I think he was done playing video games by then. Dropping, I don't remember playing Ghosts with you. If you even had Ghosts, you were probably just above average. If you even had it. So, yeah. This is going to be the new tier list. Rashad, I don't even think Rashad had Ghosts, and I don't think Kevin had. I think Kevin Dukes was done playing video games too, unless if he did, I didn't hear anything. That's about it. This is the tier list for Ghosts, guys. Running through them. Next Call of Duty. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Lord have mercy. This is about to be different. Okay. So, personally, the beginning of Advanced Warfare, I was above average. I was above average. But through training and through diligent work, eventually I touched God status in Advanced Warfare. I was getting kill streaks. I could get paladins super easy. I could drop kill streaks. I could turn on people. I could do the whole 9 yards. Don't get me wrong. I'm yawning. Don't get me wrong. There were times when, I would bounce between these tiers. But in Advanced Warfare, throughout most of its life cycle, even if it was towards the end when I was playing it, I was in the God status pool. I was. Chris. I believe Chris became an elite in Advanced Warfare. I believe he became an elite character in there. Jalen. I believe Jalen was above average. He definitely. We were all definitely in our own little pools. Same thing as Kevin. I believe Kevin was above average as well. John. I don't remember John. John, I don't remember, man. But I think you were just an elite. I think you stayed in your elite pool. I don't think you touched God status that much. And if you did, I really don't remember. If you did, you can let me know. You can leave a comment, whatever you got to do. But I really don't remember. Jason, I think Jason was just an elite. And if he wasn't, then he was probably above average. I don't know if he really liked Advanced Warfare that much. I don't remember him dropping kill streaks. I don't know. We definitely did a lot of complaining towards the end. I think you probably dropped down to above average in Advanced Warfare. A lot of us didn't like it. I didn't like it either, but we were still good. TJ, I don't remember where you were either. I don't know if you touched the God status. I'm pretty sure Jason and TJ, they probably both touched God status. Everyone's touched God status before at least once. But staying in God status, probably not. You probably were just an elite. Y'all would battle to see who's better. We really didn't like it that much. Kevin, no. Rasheem, I think Rasheem was an elite as well. Dropping, I don't think we played Advanced Warfare together. So this is just a short, this is going to be a short tier list. This is the tier list for Advanced Warfare. Alright. Moving right along. Our very last one. Last game that we all seem to have played together in some way, shape, or form. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think this is the last Call of Duty we even all managed to even get on with each other. So let's finish this out strong, guys. Black Ops 3 during the beta. Oops, sorry. Black Ops 3 during the beta. I touched God status. Now I'm gonna hold myself. In the beta, I touched God status. Okay. Throughout the life cycle, of course, through Black Ops 3, I lost my godly status and went to elite status. I can accept that. Having a God status really isn't a permanent. It seems like God status really is never a permanent place. It seems like you only touch God status at certain times, but permanently it seems like the elite status and everything below. God status only seems to be temporarily. Black Ops 3, I believe Chris was elite by here. Jason, I believe Jason was he above average in Black Ops 3? I know a lot of us really didn't like Black Ops 3 that much. I really don't remember. He probably was an elite. But I know this is when we really started spiraling down. Black Cookie, he was God status. He definitely could get raps. He could get kill streaks. Took him some time. Like I said, God status is never permanent. He dipped and died between, elite and above average. But for the most part, I believe he was the God tier of Black Ops 3. Jalen, I don't know if Jalen had. Well, Jalen did have it. We did play with Jalen a couple of times. He was elite. Jalen moved up to elite status. Kevin played. Kevin moved up to elite. Rasheem played. I don't know where Rasheem was though. I don't think Rasheem touched God. He didn't touch God elite status. Rasheem was the elite. John, I believe John did draw hella kill streaks. I believe John touched godly status in Black Ops 3 as well. And I believe that's it. Dropping Lewis did play with us, but dropping was probably above average. He might have been, yeah, I think he might have been above average. I haven't really heard too many stories about him either. So yeah, I think he was above average in this game. So this is the final verdict. Black Ops 3 tiers list for the daily gaming squad. It didn't put Black Ops 4 up here because Black Ops 4 is pretty much where we all split. And honestly, if I could do a quick tier list for Black Ops 4 just for the last couple minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Black Ops 4, I was just above average. I mean, I'm elite as well. Don't get it twisted. Give me a couple warm-up games, I can reach my elite status again. But for the most part, I'm just above average. I'm not no fucking casual player. I'm not shit. You put me in the lobby, you gonna know I'm a threat. So I'm above average. Black Ops 4, TJ, I think he's above average as well. He does drop kill streaks every now and again, I believe, but I think we're above average. Rasheem, I think Rasheem plays Black Ops 4 a lot. I think Rasheem did he touch God again? I don't remember. He might have been elite again. Chris by far is the best one out of all of us right now in Black Ops 4. Hands down, without a doubt. No question about it. Don't know where he gets it from. I think it's just the crew he rocks with. He gets lucky, I guess. I don't know. I don't really play Black Ops 4 like that. John, I believe, is still elite. Or he's average status with the rest of us. Jalen, I haven't really seen play it. If he even played it. Jason doesn't play it at all. Kevin, I don't even know if Kevin has it, and all these other people know. So this is basically just the crew right here for Black Ops 4. If we were just knocking this out for the tier list. So yeah. Alright guys, it's been a swell little video. I had to go ahead and make a tier list because there's absolutely nothing left to do. Alright, so it's the captain. I'm out.